Hey guys, when it comes to survival, when it comes to prepping, we put a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of finances in being prepared. Seeing the writing on the wall, you want to make sure that you have the basic essentials for survival. Now, that can be for a short period of time, it can be long term, but there are dangers that are hidden that can take away your preps and ruin your survival plans. Now, I've faced some pretty hairy situations in my time, from the jungles of the Amazon to the scorching Sahara Desert. Trust me, I've learned the hard way that it's not just about having enough food and water. There are hidden threats lurking around every corner, things you might not even think about until it's too late. That's why I'm here to guide you through 8 of these hidden threats, because being aware is half the battle won. We're going to delve deep into each one, and more importantly, I'll equip you with the knowledge and strategies to overcome them. So let's get started, because out here, knowledge is your ultimate survival tool. Out in the wild, finding food is crucial, but safeguarding your supplies is just as important. Hidden enemies, spoilage, pests, and the elements can decimate your food stores. Rotate your supplies. Check expiry dates like your life depends on it. Use older items first, and keep fresh supplies coming in. A well-stocked pantry is your lifeline in a crisis. Pesky critters think your stash looks tasty. Use airtight containers, heavy-duty plastic or metal. Extreme temperatures and humidity can ruin your food. Store supplies in a cool, dry place, away from sunlight. Stay vigilant, stay organized, and keep your food supply fit for survival. In a crisis, the instinct to help others is commendable, even noble. But remember, your primary responsibility is to the safety and well-being of your own group. Unprepared or desperate individuals can quickly drain your resources, leaving you vulnerable. Now, I'm not saying you should turn your back on those in need, but you need a plan, a system. Establish clear boundaries and rules for your group. Who's allowed in? What are the expectations? How will you share resources without jeopardizing your own survival? Communication is key. Have those tough conversations with your loved ones now, before emotions run high. Discuss different scenarios and agree on a course of action. Remember, a united front is a strong front, and be prepared to defend what's yours. I'm not talking about becoming a vigilante, but having basic security measures in place: sturdy doors, locks, a plan for different scenarios can deter opportunists and protect your sanctuary. Remember, a little preparation and a whole lot of communication can make all the difference. Be compassionate, but be smart. Out in the wild, I've patched myself up with duct tape and sheer willpower. But trust me, prevention is always better than cure. In a survival scenario, an injury or illness can quickly escalate from a setback to a catastrophe. First and foremost, safety first. Whether you're chopping wood, purifying water, or simply moving around your shelter, be mindful of potential hazards. One wrong step, one moment of distraction, can have serious consequences. Now, accidents happen, so being prepared is crucial. A well-stocked first aid kit is non-negotiable. And I'm not talking about a couple of Band-Aids and some antiseptic wipes. We're talking bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and any prescription medications your group needs. But it's not just about treating injuries, it's about preventing them in the first place. Maintain good hygiene. Wash your hands regularly, purify your water, and keep your living area clean. In a survival situation, these simple practices can be life-saving. And remember, knowledge is power. Brush up on your first aid skills. Learn how to treat common injuries, how to recognize the signs of illness, and when to seek help. A little knowledge can go a long way in keeping you and your group healthy and strong. Natural disasters, weathering the storm. Mother Nature, she's a powerful force. Earthquakes, floods, wildfires, these are the ultimate tests of survival. But even in the face of such raw power, preparation is our greatest weapon. First things first, know your enemy. What are the most likely natural disasters in your region? Once you know what you're up against, you can start planning. Next, create a disaster preparedness plan. This should include evacuation routes, emergency meeting points, and a communication strategy. Make sure everyone in your group knows the plan and what to do in different scenarios. Now let's talk about supplies. In addition to your regular preps, you'll need specific items for different types of disasters. Think waterproof bags for important documents, extra fuel for generators, and tools for clearing debris. And don't forget about securing your shelter. Reinforce windows, clear gutters, and trim trees around your property. These small steps can make a big difference when disaster strikes. Remember, we can't control the weather, but we can control our response. By being prepared, we can weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Mental and emotional distress, the invisible threat. We often focus on the physical challenges of survival, but the mental and emotional toll can be just as debilitating. Fear, anxiety, loneliness. These invisible enemies can erode our resilience and cloud our judgment. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Acknowledge your emotions and allow yourself to feel them. Bottling things up will only make it worse. Maintain a routine. Even in chaos, structure provides a sense of normalcy and control. Set daily goals, engage in activities you enjoy, and prioritize self-care. Connect with others. Isolation breeds despair. Talk to your loved ones, share your fears, and offer each other support. A strong support system is crucial for navigating difficult times, and find healthy coping mechanisms. Exercise, meditation, journaling. These practices can help manage stress and boost your mood. Remember, mental and emotional well-being is just as important as physical health. By prioritizing our mental health, we equip ourselves to face any challenge with greater strength and resilience. In the wild, I've pushed myself to the limit, surviving on adrenaline and sheer willpower. But I'll be the first to admit, lack of sleep can turn you into your own worst enemy. It impairs judgment, slows reaction time, and makes you more susceptible to mistakes. In a survival scenario where every decision counts, staying sharp is crucial. Establish a regular sleep schedule, even if it means adjusting to a new normal. Your body craves consistency. Create a conducive sleep environment. Make sure your sleeping area is dark, quiet, and comfortable. Use earplugs and eye masks if necessary to block out distractions. Limit caffeine and alcohol intake, especially before bed. These substances can interfere with sleep patterns and leave you feeling groggy. And remember the importance of a security watch. Even if you're exhausted, having someone alert and aware of the surroundings is crucial for safety. Establish a rotating schedule so everyone gets adequate rest. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritizing rest is not a sign of weakness, it's a strategic advantage. The wilderness, it's a place of incredible beauty and unforgiving danger. Animals, big and small, are just trying to survive, just like us. But when our paths cross, things can get dicey. First and foremost, prevention is key. Secure your food and waste properly. Animals have a keen sense of smell and will investigate any potential food source. Be aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to animal tracks, droppings, and other signs of wildlife activity. Knowing what's sharing your space is crucial for avoiding conflict. Keep a safe distance. Never approach or attempt to feed wild animals. It's dangerous for you and disrupts their natural behavior. And be prepared to defend yourself. Carry a whistle or air horn to scare away curious critters. In bear country, bear spray is a must. And if you're in an area with larger predators, knowing how to defend yourself is essential. Remember, we're visitors in their home. By respecting their space, being aware of our surroundings, and taking precautions, we can coexist peacefully and avoid unnecessary encounters. In a crisis, when law and order break down, it's not just Mother Nature we have to worry about. There are those who would exploit the chaos, preying on the vulnerable. But fear not, because a prepared mind is a powerful deterrent. Awareness is your best defense. Be aware of your surroundings and fortify your defenses. Reinforce doors and windows. Consider alarms or cameras. Your greatest weapon is your mind. Stay calm, assess, and act decisively. Remember the importance of community. Look out for your neighbors and share information. By standing together, we create a safer environment for everyone. Preparedness empowers you to face any challenge. Again, guys, you've worked hard, you've prepped, you've used a lot of energy and a lot of financial resources to be well prepared to protect you and your family. There are going to be those out there who don't, and so we need to make sure that we take care of these things. These 8 hidden threats, they might seem daunting, but remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the risks and taking steps to mitigate them, we become architects of our own survival. We control our response, we fortify our minds, and we emerge stronger, ready to face whatever comes our way. And remember, survival is not just about enduring, it's about thriving. Thanks for watching.